Greetings. I hope this finds you doing well this week. Thomas, a lot is happening at Bethany now, and but before we talk about that, I'm just curious. You've been here about 6 months. How are you doing? How's the family? How's the ministries here?
Things are going really well. I just find myself encouraged constantly every week. Something new and exciting has happened, and in my family, we are doing fun things. We are in the middle of a move right now, and so we are moving from one place to another, and it's only a mile down the road, but you still have to pack everything up and move it that 1 mile. It's the same amount of work, no matter how far of a distance. But we're getting our new place set up. We've remodeled the kitchen a little bit and gotten fresh coat of paint on the interior walls, and so those kind of that newness and that freshness. Man, it's exciting, and I think it's a fitting time, it's a fitting season for that as we look at spring and the newness around the trees blooming and flowers coming up and just the beauty and all of that, the refreshment in our Easter celebration. I've got to celebrate Easter and Christmas, so the big two holidays with you guys, and so that sometimes takes a lot longer, but
yeah, so you're like the Creaster Club Plus.
That's
now,
it.
Right?
That's
right,
it.
Right.
That's
Got
it.
it.
That's it.
Well, hey, speaking of just things kind of springtime and things that are happening new, when I think at Bethany Church, what's happening, there's I call it the familiar is kind of opening back up, and then some new things are happening too. First, the familiar, I'm so excited. Now, I wasn't here because I was running a Spartan race in Charlotte, which actually went very well, but I know we opened the sanctuary back up.
Oh, it was beautiful.
And I hear it went well.
It was beautiful. It was so wonderful hearing your voices, singing out praises to the Lord, and being able to just be in that room, that space that was built for us to worship God. It was just great. It was fantastic.
It is. It's an awesome place. I love the stained glass window, the organ, and just singing out.
And that was my first time worshiping with
that's right.
the church there.
Wow.
So it was great.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Also the Sunday school hour is back, 9:45. Right now we have some adult classes that are happening.
Yep, and June 6th, where we starting back up those children and youth programs as well at that hour. Awesome. And we've got some great leaders lined up, and we've got curriculum lined up. So it's going to be an awesome time so that parents, you can come as well and participate in some of those adult classes and get reconnected in those groups as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking to put a class together geared towards parents of younger kids and all that sort of thing.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Choir also. People have asked, what about the choir? Now, there's a lot of things like this. We don't know definitively what date, but we definitely, as we look down the road, know that we look forward to things like choir coming back also.
How's some new things?
Okay, new things. Just met today to talk about it's called our food ministry, which is called God's Bounty Table.
Yes.
And man, this thing is just growing organically. I guess pun sort of intended.
Sure.
And we're just kind of wrapping our hands around, Lord, we see what you're doing here, but how can we organize this so it becomes a ministry of all of us at Bethany? And it's really cool, the number of people that are involved. Not only that we're gathering food from a bunch of places, plus the gardens are starting to come up, get the food together, and then we distribute it to people, but much more than food distribution. This is an opportunity I can see already where Bethany and Esperanza Viva are engaging in the community. New relationships are initiated, turning into friendships, and eventually, obviously, our mission is then to disciple people to know Christ together.
And then bringing them back to accompany them and invite them into our ministries here at Bethany. And we've already seen some of that happening as we're building these relationships. People are becoming involved in that food ministry and wanting to give back and serve back into Bethany.
Absolutely.
And having that kind of cycle of the way things are going with that.
Yeah, we already have stories of people connecting with our food ministry or our kinship parenting, where grandparents are raising their grandkids, and they've found a church connection here at Bethany as well, which is always cool to see that happening too. Hey, also as we look forward, just real quick, a promo or highlight for what, VBS, right?
Yeah, VBS, July 12th through the 16th.
Okay.
If you're looking to help out in any way, capacity, I'm still looking for some odds and ends volunteers.
Awesome.
But it's cranking along, and you'll receive more information on that and some postcards being mailed home soon. So we are moving forward with that. I'm excited about that. It may be a little bit scaled down to what we're maybe used to, but it's going to be good, and we're going to keep going. Because I think it's super important for us to reach our families in the church and the families in our surrounding community. That it plants what I like to call sequoia seeds sometimes. Sequoia seeds that you may not ever see the fullness of what's going on, but you're planting those seeds of discipleship in those students and those families' lives.
All right.
So
as you all can tell, our theme, encourage or be encouraged, is happening right now with us.
It is, absolutely.
And so we want you all to be encouraged. Look forward to being with you as we continue to see what God is about at Bethany as we engage in the communities around us. Take care. God bless.
Take care.